First, you had a truck here last week coming. You've been living up to your promise when we talked a couple of weeks ago, saying that you will have a truck here every 2 weeks, knowing that you were able to help these people, huh?
Yes, I have.
Absolutely. Now, yesterday I'm sure everyone's watching. You see what went on in Missouri and another devastating tornado affecting another region of our country. How did you feel about when you saw that again?
Horrible, horrible. It's like someone's telling us something. We're doing something wrong, and we have to start changing the world. And we have to start being nicer and compassionate and love each other. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make a change, and hopefully people will follow me.
Yeah, since I'm standing here, you had like two more big donations. Do you ever get a feeling like, oh my gosh, this feeling of being a little bit overwhelmed because of how many people are pouring in, and I guess how big of a responsibility it's become?
No, not at all. I'm overwhelmed with feelings and love, and that's what's overwhelming me. Not the work, not separating the clothes like I do, and separating the toys and putting gift bags together for the kids. That's not overwhelming. That's precious to me. That's the most. That's joy. That really is.
Absolutely. And now I know, there were so many people who were devastated in Alabama. We've done so much work, and oh my gosh, two trailer trucks coming down here, like PJ says, directly giving it to the people who are in need and who are in help. Is there any effort now in terms of maybe providing so graciously some relief to those people who are in Missouri?
Yes. I'm actually in contact with the trucking company, and I'm going to see if I can get a truck coming here to go to Missouri and see if I can do that, and I will do the same thing for Missouri that I'm doing for Alabama.
Absolutely. Lost my train of thought. How important is it to know that you could give anything if you can, even if it's something little, to those people out there who some are still missing?
It's the most important feeling to know that I'm able to give something. Like I said, even if it's just something little, it means so much to them because they have nothing. They really don't. I'm so lucky to have my family and my husband and my kids. I'm lucky to have a roof over my head, and I'm able to read to my girls every night. People can't do that.
Absolutely.
Giving to them, even if it's just a little, means the world to me. It really does.
Absolutely. Did you get a feeling back from hearing about the tornado, bringing you back to that same night when you was at home watching what happened in Alabama? Tell me about that feeling.
It put a big knot in my stomach. And the only thing I could think of was the poor kids and the poor elderly. And a lot of people aren't focusing on the children and the elderly. And the adults, yes, we can fend for ourselves. Yes, we've lost a lot. But you have to worry about the kids. The kids can't survive on their own. Because, think about it. A lot of these kids lost their parents. And now they're going to grow up without parents and not know anything, and who knows if they're going to survive or not.
I think that's a great point, too, in terms of the focus and knowing that there is enough supplies for the children, the most vulnerable, the most in need. And in terms of Alabama, continue with Alabama and then continue with Missouri also. While Missouri happens, you're still keeping your focus, too, on Alabama?
Yeah,
How do you and your husband do it? How do you do it? How do you do it?
I don't know. I guess I'm a supermom or something like that.
Where does this energy and inspiration come from?
Love for people, love for my family. I mean, yes, I have MS, and everybody thinks people with MS can't do anything. But I'm gonna make a change. I really am. I love my family, and I love everybody else, and I love what I'm doing.
Anything else you like to add? No, you said it eloquently.
Yes, thank you.
Now, what I'm gonna do